Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 4. Oh, okay, I've been looking forward to getting this game started, to getting this LP started. I've only played about 5 hours of the game, played the prologue, got used to the keys and some of the features, and then I left. I stopped playing because I wanted to play this LP blind, to a certain degree. Apart from the first 5 hours, of course. I wanted to play it blind. I wanted to experience it all fresh, on camera, for my own pleasure. And yours as well, of course. So, yes, I haven't played this game for ages. Ages and ages. Came out in November. I played in the first week, and then I stopped playing. So I've about 6 weeks, I've been itching to get this game started. And finally, here we are. January the 1st, if all goes to plan. So Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 2016 has begun. Let's hope it's another good one, because 2015 wasn't too bad. Anyway, so this LP then. It is going to be blind, which means no spoilers please, storyline spoilers. Of course, feel free to give me handy hints and tips about gameplay features. Always welcome. Settlement building, weapon building, perks, maybe, things like that. Perfectly fine, but just don't spoil the story, please. What else? Oh yes, I'm playing on the PC! Finally, this is my first Bethesda game that I am playing on the PC. Which means I can finally utilise mods in one of my Bethesda RPGs to enhance the role-playing experience and the immersion. Absolutely glorious. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. In terms of the mods, I have no mods installed at the moment. This first session is just an introductory video, character creation, and the prologue. So the mods won't really take effect anyway until we start playing the game proper, which will be the next session. So there's no mods just yet. What else? I think that might be it, really. So without further ado, I think we've waited long enough for this LP to start, myself included, so yeah, let's just jump on in to the world of Fallout 4, and boy, I cannot wait! Start a new game. Oh yeah, I've also got a cold, so if I start coughing, spluttering, sniffling, you know why. Started on December the 27th, thankfully. I managed to get Christmas and Boxing Day out of the way.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Stop hogging the mirror, pal. Get your ugly mush out of there, because we're changing sex here.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Okay, so I did post on my forums a few updates, a few posts regarding my character. My character is already fleshed out, including stats and background and things like that. So yeah, first shock, if you haven't seen any of that, was the fact that I'm going to be playing as a woman for a change. And yeah, so give me a good half an hour or so, and I shall be back with you once I've tinkered with her appearance. See you in a moment. And here is our character. Here she is in all of her splendor, checking herself out in the mirror. Hair, makeup, everything is good. Everything is good. This is exactly how I imagined it to be, naturally. It's why I've stuck with this face. It just didn't take me too long, to be fair, about 15 minutes. Got quite a good look here. I'm happy with this. So here she is. Now, apparently we can change the appearance of the man as well, and the combined the combined faces of both of these will affect how our child looks. But, well, I'm just going to leave him as standard. It's all about our character here. So here she is, ready to get cracking. Confirm character? Of course. Alright, okay. I don't think there's been any patches since the game was released, as far as I can tell anyway. So I'm playing in borderless windowed mode, because there were some issues playing in full screen when I first started playing this game. I'm assuming that most of you will have at some point or other seen the prologue to this. I don't intend to take too long over it. There he is, the apple of our eye, little Shawnee. Ah, bless his heart. Anyway, we've got a busy day ahead.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
And believe you me, folks, this character, she's the kind of person who would probably like her coffee at a specific temperature. All will become apparent very soon.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Ha 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 ha. Boys and their damn comic books. That's what she's really thinking.
Hey, hun.
We should take Codsworth to be serviced soon, don't you think?
Sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Yes, well, don't trust him around the child. Bloody hell. Robots around children. It's like leaving your pets next to them. Recipe for disaster. Anyway, should we sit down, watch some TV? Yes, why not? Beautiful day. An average-looking husband. if we're being brutally honest. Average-looking husband. Beautiful day. Beautiful child.
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
No, neither do I, to be quite frank with you. I've told him 3 times already. I'm not interested in some bloody vault. End of the world. I mean, what the hell? I heard anything so ridiculous.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec. So this is one of the first things that I've got to actually change with the mods. This dialogue wheel thing, I don't like it at all. So I'm going to change it. I believe there's a mod to change that. That's going to be one of the first mods I install. But we'll make do for now. Yeah, and as we've already told this guy numerous times.
Are you feeling all right?
No offense, but no soliciting.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
It's always of utmost bloody urgency, but as I've already told you numerous times, I'm not interested and I'm kind of busy.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, you do. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
And she's doing cartwheels. She's doing cartwheels. Yeah, she's going to press on with the same kind of line here.
Look, I'm really busy.
Oh, of course, of course. This won't take but a moment. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Need to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of, total atomic annihilation.
Yeah. Sarcastic. Whatever sarcastic means.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay. So I think one thing that the dialogue mod changes, it also tells you exactly what your answer will say, rather than saying sarcastic, because sarcastic could mean anything. But anyway, more about that later on. We are all about the character creation here. So I haven't referred to her by name purposely, because, well, now is the time to refer to her by name, unless you've seen my forum post already. Then you know what she's going to be called. Say hello, everyone, to Susan Williams. Susan Williams. How do I do this? What the hell's happening here? There we go. Susan Williams. Now, I was umming and ahhing about whether I should call her Susan Williams or if I should call her by her pet name. Because apparently the game doesn't actually pronounce Susan. But it does pronounce William. When I say the game, I think it's just Cosworth. But for now, it doesn't matter. We will stick with Susan Williams. That is what she is called, and therefore that was the name that we shall give her. But okay, so we have the special stats. Of course, I have already got these predetermined. These initial stats that we're going to use now. Okay, so sorry about that. Already we're getting disturbances. This is customary, of course. Customary. Next, the Hoover will be going on. Anyway, I've got these initial stats planned out, and I've also got her final stats planned, taking into consideration the potential bobbleheads we will find and any points I want to put in upon level ups. So to start with, strength 2, perception will be 4, endurance will be 3. Charisma will be 7, intelligence will be 6, agility will be 5. I mean, all of these stats are based upon her job, based upon her kind of, well, her personality, and again, all of this will become apparent once some of that stuff is divulged later down the line. And luck is set to 1. Now, yeah, a bit low, but, well, bit of a spoiler here if you are watching this completely blind, which I fail to believe at this point. But yeah, when you end up in an apocalypse and everybody around is dead and somebody's missing, I think any luck higher than 1 is really not happening, is it? Because she has to be one of the most unlucky women around. So look 1 seems about right for poor Susan. So there we go. There is 1 point available apparently. I have miscalculated. Oh my god. 2, 4, 3, 7, 6, 5, 1. And I've got a point left. Oh, Charisma 7. There we go. Charisma 7, Intelligence 6, 5, 1. Okay. Ooh. Thought the game was giving us an extra point there. That'll do.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to
Thank
the
you.
vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Oh my god.
Miss Williams,
Miss
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to call me
Miss
Mom.
Williams.
I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
See? This is why you don't
there a
leave
second.
robots in the care of children. Yeah, they can change a diaper or two. When it comes to love and affection, they do not have the foggiest clue. There we
My boy
go.
isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a
Yeah,
spin?
let's give it a spin. Give it a wee spinny sponger. I can't click on it though. That's the trouble. I've got problems with my hands apparently. There we are.
That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time.
Yeah.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, of course. Absolutely marvellous.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Is it that Voltec guy again?
What's wrong?
Oh, God's sake, I'm telling you now. If it is, I'm going to lose my rag.
Followed by yes, followed by flashes.
Why are people running outside?
Sounds of explosions.
Explosions.
We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Shh.
We do have coming in. That's
The hell?
confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
God.
We need to get to the vault.
Oh!
Now!
Oh, well, you see, love, now you're thanking your lucky stars that the Voltec man popped by for breakfast.
If you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Okay, so he's off. He left me hanging. didn't even check to see if I was all right. Just off he ran. Oh, now you're waiting for me. Oh, but thank God you've got the young child with you. There is a way to. Oh, there you go. There's a way to sprint, but well, we'll bring up the rear.
That's absurd. I am
Not on the list.
Voltec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Whoa!
Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Well, we don't have much hope if he didn't get in. He's a bloody Voltec representative.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Oh,
Okay. go
excellent.
ahead.
Please.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Come
son.
on.
And God help us all. You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Bloody hell, to say there's a nuclear apocalypse coming, can you run a bit quicker?
Ma'am, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform. Step on the platform in the center.
Come on, love. There we go.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
That was close. Another thing which I've noticed is that some of the subtitles in this game are a bit dodgy. Hence why I haven't put subtitles on.
Okay.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks.
We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it.
So okay, so there's
Minute later.
got to be a sense of shock here now. I mean, of course, one minute we're watching TV
You're
and
safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door.
berating our robot, Mr. Handy, for not doing his job properly. The next minute we're in some dank,
Please, head up the stairs.
damp vault,
Got a lot to do to get you
having
home.
just witnessed a nuclear explosion.
Please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Here you are. Head down the hall.
Hence why her luck is currently down at 1, because things are about to get worse. Stunned silence seems very appropriate right now.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
This is all happening so very quickly.
Everything okay?
This is our new home.
Or at least he's become accustomed very quickly. Suzanne, I hope they do as good food as I do. I'm a good cook, you know.
Yeah, looks fine.
Each of you take
Looks
one.
like she likes her. Looks like she likes her food as well. Excuse me. Thank you.
It's down the
Thanks.
hallway right there.
Oh, have you got one?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Oh, he's sleeping soundly. Look, bless him.
See? This is our new home.
I don't want to live in a damp
Oh, you're gonna
vault.
love
Thank you very much. I was quite
This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
with my little residence in suburbia.
Our home. Everything we had.
Ma'am?
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
I know this
How
is a
long do you think we'll be down here?
but
Oh,
Vault
we'll be
Tech
going
will
over
be
all that in
very
orientation.
simple.
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Oh dear.
It's a good fit.
Just checking everyone off the
Vault
list
suit
as
is
they come
designed to
in.
be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
It's surreal, isn't it? This would be completely and utterly
Such a lovely place you
surreal.
have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Oh,
It'll be
what's
okay.
happening?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Ah, it's a,
There she
there
is,
we are.
see?
You see,
Mommy's not.
I'm not going
All
far.
set? Just step
Just
inside.
into this machine thing to decontaminate myself, if I must. Well, the kind of woman who appreciates procedures. They have their place.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete.
The
In 5, 4, 3,
decontamination never felt so chilly.
manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be
Are they deaf? You gonna hear me banging on this window?
I got it. But boy, I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you short! Please restore the backup.
And there's another piece of bad luck.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on. There has to be a release. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
Failure of cryogenic array. All residents must vacate.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
And there you have it. Look, I mean, she would be in a state of utter disarray right now. Son missing. Husband shot dead right in front of her. So she's going to take a bit of time to compose herself. And while she is composing herself, as best she can, of course, rather distraught, I'm going to take you through exactly who she is. Susan Williams was a member of the Boston Police Department. A tireless worker, she rose to the rank of captain quicker than any woman in the department's history. Having worked a variety of units such as K9, SWAT and Homicide, she had a wealth of experience in several policing situations which allowed her to run her district effectively, putting her past experiences to good use and leading through example. Alongside her career, she also studied for a law degree, which she felt would help in furthering her advancement and would also give her options after life in the police. She was on maternity leave, as she and her husband Nate recently had a son, Sean, who she idolises, having always dreamt of having children. It was often said that Susan had two personas. When in work mode, she was driven and did not suffer fools gladly. She had a high expectation of her staff, and if they failed to meet those expectations, she was not afraid of taking the necessary action. She was calm under pressure and meticulous in her analysis of situations and tasks. She worked hard to get the job done and expected no less from others. There were those in the department who would call Susan a hard-nosed cow and a cold, emotionless bitch due to her nature when at work, but no one dared utter such words within hearing distance. However, in a stark contrast, when amongst friends and loved ones and those she can trust, Susan was an extremely loving, kind and giving person. Despite this, she often found it difficult to switch off from work mode. But when she did, she was often described as a totally different person. Warm, generous, game for a laugh and some fun, but she never let her guard down and was always prepared to risk her life to protect those she cared about. That was the Susan Williams pre-Atomic Annihilation. Of course, the world has changed a little bit at present. Some of the skills that she has gained throughout her life will no doubt be very useful in this much harsher climate. Some of them maybe not so much. However, one thing is certain. In order to survive, she's going to have to draw upon her past experiences and perhaps even change a thing or two. But she's certainly more than capable. And the first thing she needs to do is pull herself together and start looking for her missing son. Alright, so that's a little bit of insight into Susan's background. Of course, most of that life as she knew it is well and truly over. But she'll have some skills that will enable her, hopefully, to make it in this new world.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Cryopod manual release override.
I can't be the only one left. Hello? Anyone?
Cryopod manual release override.
Oh. They're dead.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Oh.
Malfunction
They're all dead.
Cryopod manual
Yep.
release override.
She's suddenly coming to the realization that, well...
They're dead.
Exactly. She said it for me. They are dead.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support offline. Which is probably why the rest of them are dead. And we've got a selection of pods here. Deceased. Life support failure. Deceased. Life support failure. I mean, yeah. It's a common theme. They're all dead. Nate and Sean. Manual override engaged. We saw that happen. Us. Remote override. So somebody has released our pod remotely from somewhere, and those two characters manually overrode to get Sean and shoot Nate. For what purpose, we do not know. And also what we don't know is the fact that we have come to the realization that we have been in cryogenic stasis. But when did Sean get taken? How much time has passed? We have no clue. Because we were put back under again after they left. So, you know, how much time had passed since Sean was taken from us entering the vault, and how much time has passed since they took Sean and we have now been remotely removed from the pod. These are all questions. I think she gets the picture that they're all dead. And that there's no point of trying every single door handle. But yeah, she's wondering, you know, what's going on and how much time has passed and why? Why would somebody want to take Sean? Why? What reason? It's the same situation in this room. Array offline. Life support offline, which means that everybody in the pods are dead. I mean, maybe some of these people were familiar. Neighbours, acquaintances. You know, maybe they came round for their family barbecue. Once or twice, maybe. I don't know. They could be familiar faces. So the first priority is to get the hell out and find out what the hell's going on. But I mean, we've just witnessed atomic annihilation. Is it safe to go outside? Toolboxes with tools. I mean, she was never one that was very good with DIY, so. main concern is getting her son back right now. And yeah, I think seeing cockroaches the size of small dogs is also going to cause some degree of concern and shock. Oh dear. Look at this. A baton is something that she's well versed in using, thankfully, due to her past profession. But at this moment in time, she's just looking for clues. She's looking for clues, anything that could be used, anything that could be used to locate her son. Any clues as to who those people were. And there are certain things she will take because I have told her to take them, okay? Security terminal. See if we've got any information on here. So Vault 11 security instructions, 111. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offences. Security staff are authorised to use lethal force. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. That's the bit that's standing out like a sore thumb to Susan. Test subjects. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Now where were we? Staff duties, that's the one. So we've got science staff, responsible for monitoring the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents, recording our activity. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Patrols carried out on an 8-hour rotation. A list of priorities for the security team. Monitoring signs of intrusion. Checking for atmosphere leaks. Settling disputes among the personnel. Enforce regulations set forth by the overseer. And also regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. All clear and... what did it say? All clear and evacuation. The all clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. So that's all ringing bells. Of course, we have just found out that we have been remotely released. Vault-Tec said that they will remotely release residents, or tend to our needs remotely. Vault-Tec released us. It's hard to believe, but were those two characters that took our son, were they any way, shape or form related to Vault-Tec? These are all questions, again, running through our minds here. Vault 111 is classed as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. That's another thing we are noticing, is the fact that there is a lack of staff. A lack of staff, which means maybe they've already been evacuated. So 180 days could have passed since we came here. We've got a lot of entries here. Security logs. Finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment, for a better future or something. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? So that everything, they were all in the know before we got there. And boy, it ran like clockwork, didn't it? Fell into their little trap. Hook, line and sinker. Got a feeling Susan's got a big dislike towards Vault-Tec right now. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. Are they hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months. Tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. So that's October, we came in, October the 23rd, March the 14th. So 6 months passed. April 23rd, another month. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now, the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. Here's one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Final entry. No all clear from the vault is coming. For Vault-Tec. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone, it's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. So at the very least, 7 months has passed. Sounds like there was some kind of an issue. Food running out, no all clear message from Vault-Tec. Security staff, support staff. We're planning to raise up against the science staff and the research staff and the Overseer.